Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Angels versus Rays Major League Baseball matchup on Tuesday, April 9th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that one-on-one concierge-style service. We offer these products. They're just not available on the website. They're still easy to get. You just got to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, go ahead and text that number. But let's get to it. We've got the Angels taking on the Rays. Patrick Sandoval on the bump for the Angels. Aaron Savali on the mound for the Rays. Both these teams kind of mired in, mediocrity so far this season. The Rays, it's nothing new. It's like they generally will play like this. Last year, of course, they had that majorly hot start, and they were absolutely tearing it up the entire first half of the season. Meanwhile, then they had a little bump, around the All-Star break, and then they brought it home pretty strong as well. For the Angels, it has been a multi-year slump, and I think this year with the expectations muted without Shohei Ohtani in the lineup, and of course him departing the team, making those expectations even lower, maybe the Angels can actually play a little bit looser than they have, and maybe we'll start to see some results. We're definitely seeing this team have a better record and winning a lot more games. Of course, they did have a series against the Marlins when the Marlins were playing at their absolute worst. The thing about this one, it kind of sums up both these teams and where I stand on them right now, and that is that the pitching staffs, I think, need to step it up. I don't know if they need to be improved or if just the guys they have need to step it up, but when you have Patrick Sandoval versus Aaron Savali, and these are the two number one starters for each of these teams, you got to kind of say to yourself, neither one of these guys are really, top of the rotation type guys. Patrick Sandoval, of course, the lefty, has pitched twice this season. The first outing, he got absolutely shellacked against the Orioles, lasting just 1.2 innings. In that one, or it was 1 1/3, allowing 6 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, 5 runs total, just 60 pitches before he was run out of town. And then in the second start, a game in which he did get the win, so he is 1-1 on the year. He went, that was against the Marlins where he allowed 4 hits, 2 walks, 2 earned runs in that game. He's yet to allow a home run this season, but still, I think the jury for me is still out on Sandoval. When we look at Aaron Savali, who gets the ball here for the Rays, he's gotten this spot at the top of the rotation. He's also got a 1-1 record, 1.50 ERA, 12 innings, 8 hits, 2 earned runs, 14 strikeouts. So, on top of things, it looks pretty good. He has given up 2 home runs, 1 in each of his outings, but he faced pretty tough lineups in the Blue Jays and the Rangers. The thing about Savali is that what we've seen in his past, and if you look at the back of his baseball card, he did have the 2.34 ERA with Cleveland before coming over to the Rays last season, but before that, 4.92, 3.84, 4.74. He did have 2.34 in 2019. So he certainly has the potential to have that kind of stuff, but for the most part, we just haven't seen him be like a top of the rotation guy. He's been more of a middle to bottom of the rotation guy. When we look at, how these teams are hitting the baseball right now, the Angels just not hitting right-handed pitching, 1.96 average against, 2.74 against lefties, but the bullpen's been getting hit, 6.75 ERA. Meanwhile, the Rays, 235 against righties and 272 against lefties, which Sandoval is, but the Rays bullpen, 7.47 ERA. Ugh, this is a miserable game, but I'm going to take the Rays, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.